Snipers are a weapon you either can't wait to use or you run in fear of the thought of missing every shot. Because of this, I'm going to start the video slightly different. If you're a confident sniper or just want this done as quickly as possible, then of course Face Off Mosh Pit is your game mode. If like me, you and sniping don't get along and just prefer a less stressful experience, then jump into Domination or Hardpoint. Now you would be right in thinking this is a much slower method, but if you pair snipers and launchers together, you have a reason to be on the bigger maps without wasting any of your time. For launchers, kill streaks aren't available in the game mode face-off, so at some point you will need to play the big maps anyway. Regardless of which game mode you pick, you need a sniper that you feel comfortable with, and the right optic can really go a long way. Smaller maps, you might feel an optic with less zoom to be more beneficial. Even a 3 or 4 times sight can give you that scope feeling, but without being too zoomed in. Whereas on larger maps, sticking with the original scope, or even switching to a variable zoom will be the better option. For the rest of the loadout, you'll want a mix of ADS speed, aim in idle sway, and bullet velocity. Now you have the right loadout to pair the game mode of your choice, getting the 100 kills required will be made a lot easier. What also helps is getting yourself into power positions. Now what I mean by this is positions where you can clearly see lanes, hard points, or just areas where people like to cross. As a sniper, even on smaller maps, it's far easier to aim for the head when set up, rather than being caught running around or moving between positions. So we're going to move on to the specialist challenges now, and we'll start with the SVD. First up is 50 kills while the recon combat speciality is active. All this means is you need to select 3 blue perks, which gives you the recon as your specialist bonus. It's honestly as simple as that. As you can do both challenges at the same time, I'm going to recommend adding a 4 times sight. That way, after 50 kills, both challenges will be complete. For the LR, we need to get 30 one-shot kills and 15 long shots. As the LR is pretty much a one-shot all the time, our main focus is completing the 15 long shots. The fastest way to do this is to jump into face-off and get the map Gala. On one side of the map, you can see from spawn to spawn, allowing you to pick up long shots at ease. Often, you'll see people spawning, sitting near the stage, or just camping in the corner. I managed to get 15 kills in half a game with this method, but it will depend on the enemy. Up next is the LW, and just like the SVD, we have 50 recon kills, but this time we also have to get 2 kills without reloading 10 times. Not a difficult challenge at all, this one, with the LW being mostly a one shot, but if you do find yourself missing loads of shots, then put on an extended mag. Gold is the same for all snipers, with 10 double kills being required. Now this can be done on bigger maps, but I am going to recommend you switch to face off, even if it is just for this challenge. The small maps will give you plenty of opportunities to pick up double kills, and maps like Gala and Warhead aren't too bad for sniping. Don't feel you have to rush into any of the gunfights. Like mentioned earlier, focus on putting yourself in a good power position and the enemies will come to you. 3 kills without dying 10 times is the diamond challenge for all 3 snipers. The beauty of this one is there's no time limit, meaning there's no rush. Again, power positions are going to be key whether you're on a big or small map, and without trying to sound like a broken record, you need to let your enemies come to you. Play at the speed you're most comfortable with and you'll find this one easier than expected. Lastly, here are all 3 classes I use, with the optics changing depending on the challenge and the map size. With the snipers being low level, I don't have all the attachments, but again the focus is on ADS speed, aim in idle sway, and then bullet velocity. Hope this video helps. Let me know by hitting the thumbs up or commenting below, as it really helps the channel grow. Consider subscribing if you want more helpful guides like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.